set to make his way to the ring and seeking to avenge the last loss. Will you please welcome from Azerbaijan, Agshin Babayev.
It can present a problem for a fighter when an opponent pulls out because you've trained and prepared for one. Then you have to just change everything up and prepare for someone different, at least for Agshin Babayev this time. The opponent is a known commodity. Babayev will be hoping for an upturn in his fortunes, having lost his last 3 MMA fights, the last 2 via submission as well, since moving up to the global level, and he was so strong on the regional scene. But the victories have been harder to come by on the world stage. We go back to his last MMA win as long ago as 2019. He'll feel he's overdue. Very much a submission specialist. Can he get his revenge? Tail of the tape then on the man from Azerbaijan, warrior as he is known, 37 years old now, with 22 wins and more than half of those coming via submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your first fighter tonight in the red corner, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and former Costa Combat champion. He is the reigning national Muay Thai champion of Brazil, fighting out of the Ariston, Franca team. Please welcome Ariston, Franca. And across the ring tonight, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, a combat veteran who has won 80% of his mixed martial arts fights and holds several world championship titles in various organizations. He is a 3-time World Combat Sambo champion and a 2-time national grappling champion from Azerbaijan, Agshin Babayev. And your referee in charge of the action, Tadas Rimkavachus.
Judge, time. You ready? Are you ready? First round. Fight!
So the rematch is on then. These two met in Blade Fights 1 at the Jalgirio Arena, just down the road in Kaunas back in February, an armbar submission for the younger man of the two here, Ariston Franca, the Brazilian, who answered the call to come in when Carlos Eduardo had to withdraw. And he'll feel, I've got this fellow where I wanted him once, I can do it again. So he took it on 10 days' notice, but that doesn't mean he was sat on the couch with the local pizza company on speed dial. No, he was in camp, preparing for another fight that he's got lined up next month. So he's fit, he's conditioned, lives the life as well. You have to, in this game, you never know when or where the call is going to come from. And Babayev, what lessons has he learned from that previous loss? And getting up there in years a little bit as well now. Overdue a win in MMA. Very successful still in so many other disciplines, and you hear what he's done in combat sambo and jiu-jitsu. You feel that, and you look at his record and how many submissions he's got as well, you feel this is a guy that wants to get it on the floor. Upright a guy against an opponent who is so good at Muay Thai, to name but one discipline. That doesn't play in his favor. Having said that, when they did go to ground in that first fight, it was Franca, who dominated and eventually got the submission as well here. Very, very cagey start. Minute and a half of rangefinders, really. That one found a home. Franca landing the long right hand and trying to sneak the knee in there as well, and I think it got through. That might be the end of the phony war right there. That long, snaking right hand. Perfectly timed as well. Caught him off balance there and just jumped on him. And Franca in a bit of trouble here. One little mistake and you can be in big, big trouble as they go to ground in the Franca corner as well. And Babayev is thinking, oh, I've got a chance for revenge right here. Good defensive work with the legs there from Franca. Oh, and he's got the upright kick, the upper kick going as well. Babayev walking into that. He might be a little bit more circumspect now. Doesn't want to walk into another one of those upward kicks. And so we go into the guard position for Franca. Here come the fists and the elbows, and this is danger for the Brazilian. Jammed up against the ropes there. Referee Rimkavicius.
Okay, stand up.
We'll have to part them.
Stand up, time stop. I said stop, it's no move.
That's disappointing there for Babayev. He had the advantage. Too close to the ropes for the referee's liking. But one mistake from Franca, and Babayev was on him, and is that out of timing? Is that maybe? But he has taken this on short notice. He's having a real good reset here, Franca. And that's allowing Babayev to come forward and again take the initiative. And down goes Franca again, and Franca's in a world of trouble here.